Rocking Horse Christmas. Rocking Horse Christmas by Mary Pope Osborne, painting by Ned Bringer. The boy found a rocking horse under the tree. He pushed it softly. He made it rock. He called a shadow, he said. Then he climbed the shadow's back and they took off. They rocked to the west, lassoed an outlaw. They rocked to the east and jousted with knights. They rocked all Christmas Day. The boy carried Shadow up to his room. He made a little stall behind his bed and fed Shadow some hay. Shadow and the boy rocked together day after day. They went on safari on an African plain and raced saddles too up the Kentucky Derby. They rode to land on dinosaurs and they fought Tyrannosaurus Rex. Every night before sleep, the boy touched the Shadow's mane. "Ride you tomorrow," he whispered. But as the boy got older, he didn't ride Shadow as much, and then days and weeks and months went by. He didn't even ride Shadow at all. Hour after hour, the rocking horse stood still, waiting to be rocked while the clock ticked away. "I know how you feel," the old bear who stared down silently in space. One day someone picked Shadow up and carried him to the attic. There he grew dusty and frail, the spider strung with a web between his ears. "You must have a great horse once," she said. Year after year, the rocking horse stared out the window, looking for his boy. Sometimes he saw a boy playing with each other in the yard and riding a bike down the street. But this boy was much taller than his boy. Once he saw a young man. He looked like biking his boy. He looked at a car drive away. Another time he saw a man visiting a woman with a baby. Brown leaves fell, and the green leaves returned. But Shadow's boy never came back. Then one year, on Christmas Eve, a blizzard struck. A glass broke and the wind knocked Shadow over. Soon he was covered with a blanket of snow, and his spirit began to fade. Suddenly the hatch door opened, and the light streamed in. Then the Shadow heard something he hadn't heard in a long time. A boy's voice. Looked at. The boy said, "The storm broke the window." "Watch out for glass," said the man. He knelt down. "Hey, look at this." "What is it, Dad?" The man wiped down the snow from Shadow's head. Shadow looked into the man's eyes, and he knew what he was. "He's my oldest friend in the world," the man said. The man carried down the rocking horse downstairs. They made a little stall in the dining room and fed him some hay. "What's his name, Dad?" the boy asked. "Shadow," the man said. "His Shadow," the boy whispered. Then he climbed on Shadow's back and giddy up, he said. At first Shadow was creaky, and then the heart broke a leap. And he and the boy rocked away and flew through the sky on Christmas Eve. He didn't come home until dawn. My brother Michael.